Welcome to the Sassy. Why the Sassy, you ask? Well, that's my wife's name, and plus it's Halloween, and when I think of witches, evil spirits, or just soul-destroying psychopaths, her name seems to fit. But I assume you've come here to look at the base, not listen to me bang on about the missus, so let's get into it. This is an easy to build, low-cost wipe day solo bunker base. It can accommodate a duo, but core storage would be pretty tight. It comes with everything a solo or duo would need, including vending machine, roof turrets, oil refinery and bedrooms. Let's take a tour. Okay, coming into the lobby, cause that's the way we roll. You've got two windows to check for door campers. You've got a shotgun trap above your head, and you've got these wicked little peaks that I stole from Faded. Actually, I stole them from my mate Mike, but he stole them from Faded. They are actually really good peaks. I really like these. I'm going to incorporate them more into my bases if I can. Okay, coming up on the first floor. Just noticed I have left a lot of doors open in this base to make the tour go quicker. Here you've got barrels, you've got lockers, repair bench, everything you need. Going to the opposite side of the base, because you've got two entrances to the base. It's very similar, except you've got an oil refinery rather than a roof ramp. So it's very similar. No need to show you any more of that. And then we open this door and we'll jump up to the second floor, which also acts as a shooting floor. Straight away in front of you, you've got a bedroom with a bed and a locker, and you've got these two double doors that make an airlock. Will you ever use an airlock? Probably not, but it's there just in case. This is one of four of these peaks. There's two at the front of the base and two at the back of the base. They're really good, you can't get up and down them. And this is fantastic. This looks straight down to your lobby. So if anyone's trying to door raid you, it's going to be nearly impossible. Just lob grenades down there or just do whatever you do. But that's going to be really hard for anybody to door raid you. And obviously you've got the same at the back. This is looking at your oil refinery. I'll just show you this peak. One of four. So now you can get up to the roof. You can get up to the roof both ways, through both doors. We'll jump up here. And you can see you've got a room to the right and to the left. I'll just show you, look. Yeah, so the door to the right is a bedroom with a locker, bed and a locker. And you've got an extra garage door that I left open there, as you can see. And a garage door there. This is your vending machine and another locker behind it, because I didn't know what to put there, to be honest. Okay, you've got two auto turrets. This roof is quite important to have auto turrets on with this base. And here at the front and the back, you've got these amazing peaks, my favourite in the game. You can't get up and down them either. You leave the doors, double doors open all the time, even when you're offline. And you've got, as I'm just jumping around my roof for no reason, and you've got these peaks at the front and the back. So that's your roof. And yeah, you should have a box or something, whatever you want up there. So now we'll go back down into the base. And here you've got two electric furnaces and a battery. And right in front of you is where your bunkers are going to go, which I'll show you in just 1 second. I left the wallpaper off here because then you can see what the materials are. Put your bunker down, just a simple roof. I'm sure most of you have seen it before. Upgrade it, and to take the bunker down, hatch it out the wood floor and it'll come down. Pretty straightforward bunker. And here's your main TC room. Barrels, tier 2. Open that, and that's your upkeep. I'm going to build slightly differently today. I've had feedback asking to lay out the footprint first, upgrade everything to its final materials from the start, and stop talking so much. So thanks for the feedback, and fuck you also. But I'll give it a try, let me know what you think. Okay, so there's your footprint. Fortunately, this base is very easy to build, so it's a great base to test this out on. Super simple starter, even a Canadian could manage it. Make sure you don't upgrade this anything higher than wood. It needs to be wood because it needs to be chopped out to take the bunker down. Here we're using half walls to make shelves before we place the honeycomb. Don't worry if you get this part wrong, you can add the shelves after the same way as you put a shelf in a TC room with a triangle outside it. If you're using a double door like I'm doing right now, ignore me, don't worry about it. But if you're using a garage door, like so, people will be able to stand up there and jump into the base. So you might want to put a triangle down and upgrade it to wood. Don't use partitions here, they're just a waste of materials. Sometimes they are worth using, but not in this scenario. I'll give you a bird's eye view of this. Basically, the way you do it on one side, you do it the opposite way on the opposite side. Hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you put your barrels, your lockers or furnaces or whatever you want inside these triangles before you seal them off with windows. So you've got a choice to make now. Which side do you want the ramp on and which side do you want the oil refinery on? Because one you're going to upgrade to stone and one of the squares you're going to delete. Put the double door frame down before you put the roof piece on. You don't have to do it this way, but it can be fiddly if you don't. Yes, I'm a fucking idiot. So obviously don't upgrade the square closest to the base here because you're going to delete that in a minute. Okay, Hallie really needs to do one. The sound of it just annoys me. And if you want to be able to kill Hallie that easily, there's a link in the description for Pine Hosting. It's an affiliate link, of course. You can put an extra garage door here if you like, but I don't think it's really necessary. It doesn't matter which way you have the doors and the walls, this is just my preference. So we're putting these double door frames down for stability. Now one side will actually have natural stability and the other side won't. However, we're going to do it on both sides, otherwise it looks absolutely ridiculous. Okay, make sure these double doors are facing outwards, make sure they've got a lock on it, and leave the doors open. Even when you're offline, leave them open. And once you get this metal barricade down, that's it, that's your base complete. Please do let me know what you think of the new format, whether I should continue it or revert back to the original.